In this video, I'm going to be reviewing Seers. Seers is a compliant tool that does all of the compliance work for you, like embed GDPR practices and all legal jargon on your website. As you can imagine, this saves you going to prison or getting slapped with a massive fine. I'm going to be showing you everything you want to know about this compliance tool, and if you have any questions, go ahead and drop them below. I tend to reply within a few minutes to a couple of hours, and I'll also leave a special link below that will get you a discount for Seers, and I'll make sure it's updated so you always get value for money. Before we jump into the Seers dashboard, if you are looking for a YouTube mentor, someone to coach you on how you can earn money online, you will love my new course where I've done a live case study growing a brand new YouTube account to over £1,000 a month. I show the products, I show the YouTube channel, I show everything. I'll go ahead and leave a link in the description below so you can check it out in your own time. Here we are in Seers dashboard, and the first thing you'll notice is it's just well structured. On the left you have your main navigation, and in this section you have all of your different contracts. On the right you have all of the products with quick access links next to support where you can ask for help or further feedback. Getting started with Seers is really simple. Click on the type of privacy and consent template you want to integrate. Let's go ahead and do GDPR audit. Then it will ask you a couple of questions. So if you fill these out, it'll then give you the certificate and other information. You can send this to an email, download the certificate. It'll go through the risk descriptions and recommendations. If we try another template like cookie consent, you start off by adding a domain name, type in your domain name here, say how often you want your website to be scanned, and the email you want to be reached on. Once you've added it, it turns into this here. It will then scan your website and start searching for all the relevant information, like plugins and anything that you need protecting from. To integrate it into your website, click on the gear icon here, and once it's finished scanning, it will display a bunch of information like cookies found and third-party cookies and all sorts, things that you really should know that's going on inside your website, so it can all be included in your policy. Next, you have the consent log. So this tells you how many people have consented within a time period. Your preferences, so you can customize all your preferences, including URLs, language, etc. Under visuals is where you can style everything, including changing the fonts, adding text, changing your logo. And then for the banner content, this is where you can change whether people agree or disable, make it something funky, whatever you want to do, you can add it in these areas. To integrate it into your website, click Get Code. Choose your integration method. I'm just going to go ahead and copy the script. In your website, I've got a WordPress website. You paste this into the header area here, and then come over here and refresh the page. In a second, you'll notice something loads, and this is the policy. Go ahead and click Allow All, and now someone's given consent. If you don't really want to play around with the code, you can always install the WordPress plugin, and it has step-by-step instructions right here. Becoming legally compliant on your website is really very important. Making sure you are completely transparent with what's going on your website when your visitors view your site, and also protecting yourself knowing that you are legally compliant in case the worst happens. Seers does a relatively good job of making sure you are compliant, and they've made it really easy just to click and implement onto your website. Overall, I like Seers and I would recommend them. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.